Hello, I'm Simulated Erk and welcome back to Simulated Erk. This is, of course, Middle Eastern Truck Simulator. Let's have a look outside. And we'll just get rid of that. And today, we are hauling a locomotive. We're in Cyprus, and we are hauling a locomotive, which is very relevant for some of my other videos across Simulated Erk. Let's say good morning to Skynet.
Let's do this.
Can we go to adjust lights? And can we put a beacon on? See if we can do that. Alright, doesn't look like we can, but this is our truck. We're just going to get a different angle of what we're hauling. So there we go, it looks like a shunting locomotive and we are about to leave. So let's get in the truck. We are expected sometime on Saturday morning between basically 1 AM and 8 AM. We've got 25 hours remaining, next rest stop in 11 hours. But having said that, we do have a ferry ride as well. Let's get out of here.
Turn left.
Now I must remember, as I didn't in last episode, that we drive on the left hand side of the road in Cyprus.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
So there's a
Exit
ferry
now.
over there.
Keep right, and then turn right.
So it's just after 6 AM Friday.
Turn right.
Now, if we were to drive continuously, which we won't because we're on the ferry, we're expected Friday afternoon at 5:30, based on nearly 500 kilometres of driving. But we'll be on the ferry, so we'll assess that time once we get off the ferry. Oh, I went on this ramp the last episode and we got stuck. Looking better. Having said that, that's not good. differential lock off. Might have to turn our differential lock back on. And it doesn't help, we've got a car immediately behind us. Alright, so what we'll have to do is go a little bit wider. Which didn't really work. Yeah, it's that inside, and that car, that four-wheel drive is really close to my backside. So what I should need to do is go wider. I don't even look like I'm that seriously stuck anymore compared to how I was. Oh, we're just stuck on the right hand side of that trailer, of the trailer. Alright, yeah, I think that's going to be our album art. Alright, let's go. Are we stuck again? Oh, the locomotive is heavy. Thought I did that already, but okay. Right, we'll see how we go now. We'll turn the differential lock off. This might not be super high speed. You know, locomotives are heavy. This one isn't as bad because it's a wider ramp. You know, in other parts of the world outside of Euro truck world, this would probably have escort vehicles would probably be regarded as a wide load, a heavy load. Even though this is a shunting locomotive, it'd still be relatively heavy. You know, I've got the pedal down to the floor, and we're only getting to about 65 kilometres an hour.
Straight on.
I think he's going at. Alright, there's our ferry.
Turn left.
Well, there's a ferry, not the ferry we'll be on. Okay, there's our another ferry.
Turn left.
I forgot about the witch's nuts.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Fit. Oh yeah, we'll fit quite easily. Indicator Beirut. So that'll take 7 hours on the ferry. Whereas the other one, oh, hang on. Let's go to Beirut. I think that's closer to where we have to go.
Okay, let's find a new route.
So we're about to arrive in Beirut. It's coming up to 4 p.m. on Friday. We're delivering our shunting locomotive. And there's lots of different train simulators on Simulated Irk. Alright, let's go. We've got 3.5 hours to go. We're in Lebanon.
Turn left.
Remember to drive on the right hand side of the road now. Are they waiting for us? No. Maybe they are, thank you. So it's Friday afternoon, just after 4 p.m. and we're expected just after 7:30 p.m. but that's based on driving at probably higher speeds than we're going to be able to do here. But we'll give it a red hot go. So fatigue shouldn't be an issue, fuel shouldn't be an issue,
and then turn right.
and time shouldn't be an issue.
Turn right.
And so what this also means is that we're going to do this entire trip in daylight, which pleases me. There's a police car. Hello, Mr. Policeman. Slow because we're heavy. Traffic lights changed, that was good timing. Sneaky Euro Truck Simulator advertising on the bus stop there, that was quite nice. Stay green. Oh, lucky I just let the accelerator go a little bit, otherwise I would have T-boned that guy. almost made it to 80 kilometers an hour. And now we have to slow
At the
down.
roundabout, take the first exit.
Thank you, Skynet. Oh, we were on a roll there. We almost got to 80 kilometers an hour.
Exit now.
So we're coming up to one of many checkpoints on this map. Now you don't have to stop, as that truck demonstrated. This car is stopped. It's a bad horn. Okay, let's move up a little bit. Alright, there we go. So there's a good look of our loco. Let's get back on the road. We are starting to get beeped. Because we haven't been going as fast, our departure time, sorry, our arrival time, our estimated time of arrival has blown out a bit. And now we're about to leave Lebanon. Welcome to Syria. Hours of game time remaining. headlights on even though it is sunny. Must be a setting that says anything, say after 6 p.m. your headlights have to be on, even if it is bright sunshine. Was it 30 kilometers to Damascus? In the wrong line. There's a helicopter on the back of a truck. Oh, what now? I turned them on. Oh, I don't know. I think I've turned them on again. Stop at a set of traffic lights or show you, or something, I'll zoom in and show you on something on the dash which I think is rather cool. Are we heading towards my favourite bridge on this map? Decent size exit ramp because we're going to another motorway. And another checkpoint. Actually, we might as well show you what I was going to show you now. Now on the dash, don't know if you can see it that well. If I can, don't think I can zoom in. But there's an outline of what the truck looks like, and where the truck's headlights should be. There's actually an indicator to show if you've got your headlights on or not. Actually, where the headlights should be. I reckon that's quite cool. not necessarily hitting our top speeds. So we're basically in the twilight period now. While the sun's setting, it's not fully dark yet, but it's also not fully light. So the headlights are starting to take effect. So we've got a border checkpoint. Well, we've got a checkpoint, I should say. Oh, and now it's night time. They've lit some of the barrels up. And I think we're going under my favourite bridge. Yes, we are. Cool. Can we just appreciate this for a minute? No, I don't. We do have beacons on, do we? Oh, that looks so cool. I wish it wasn't dark. Like the flaming oil barrels do add something to it, but I wish I wasn't passing over this bridge in the dark. As you pass the barrels.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Thank you, Skynet. Minutes to go before we're due to arrive, and it's dark, and I was hoping it wasn't going to be dark by now, but it is. Okay for fuel, we should be okay for fatigue. 71 kilometres to go, just on an hour of driving time. Might be fractionally more than that in the end.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Roundabout, second exit. This guy in here. outside vibration. Don't particularly want to take a rest stop considering I'm so close. So assuming I can average 64 kilometres in an hour, I'd be there, but I think it's going to be a little bit longer than that. So just before 11 PM we're expected, it's just before 10 PM now.
Turn left. Turn left.
Before these checkpoints does add up in Syria. Look at the amount of cars that are in front of me, just waiting to get to this through this checkpoint that's around the corner. I do have a beacon, sweet. You know, no use blasting your horn, getting upset. Those cars are simply not moving. And we wait. Just for my own curiosity, So 8 kilometres to Jordan. That's a guy in a caravan. The guy's run up his ass. And look at the amount of traffic that's there. There I am. So the traffic continues. There's cars and trucks waiting there. I need to get back in the... Meanwhile, back in the truck. Do not try this if you are really in Syria. Do not try this at home. I'm an essential service, damn it. And there's no other real way that you can go. Now, in real life Syria, to say that this would be frowned upon would be an understatement. Needless to say, it wouldn't just be frowned upon. Oh, I got a wrong way violation. Oh, wowee. Never heard of that before. Because I went down the, went on the wrong side of the road to go for a checkpoint. And I think now we're coming up to the border from Syria into Jordan. Arrival time is really blown out based on that delay. Trucks down the right hand side. For a country like Syria, this is a really nice checkpoint. You're like, did you get in the wrong side of the road back there? Yeah. Why? Because there was a car broken down. Or a car towing a caravan was broken down at the checkpoint, so I went around it. Who told you to do that? No one. I'm just using my initiative to try and reduce the traffic. Initiative in traffic in the real Middle East. So we're coming into Jordan. 34 minutes away now. 35 kilometres. So we are roughly averaging a kilometre a minute. So Cyprus into Lebanon, Lebanon into Syria, and now Syria into Jordan. So Cyprus, Lebanon, Syria, Jordan. So this is the fourth country that myself, the truck, and this locomotive have gone through. Okay, let's go. actually does feel... Oi. It actually does feel like I'm driving a big heavy truck with a big heavy locomotive on my trailer. It doesn't feel the same as if it's an empty trailer, or, you know, if it's an empty container or something like that. It does really feel like you are pulling something big and heavy. Narrow entry ramp there, Skynet. Looks like it. Oh, there's a little bit more room compared to the one that
turn left.
Compared to the one that we got stuck on in Cyprus.
Turn left.
Oh, good. Okay, you're going to wait for me. Thank you. I'm just pushing my way through at the moment. I don't think we're going as far as the Iraqi border. To go.
Keep right and then turn right. Turn right.
Actually, this would be a good spot for a the Iraqi borders to the right, the Syrian borders to the left, which is where we just come from. And we are very close to our final destination. It's nearly midnight on Saturday. We were expected originally to be something like 9 o'clock.
Get ready to turn left.
It just goes to show what can happen when you've got a heavy load.
Turn left.
When you've got a heavy load where you can't go your normal speed. And then also you've got 4 border crossings plus all the checkpoints in Syria.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
And then that caravan broke down. I could still be there. if I didn't use my alternative methods of working. Alright, after Mr. Evergreen maybe? Oh, that is an IKEA truck.
Exit now.
Now we're going in here, Skynet.
Turn right.
We are. I'll take that as a yes.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Thank you, Skynet. Oops, hang on. Hang on, Skynet, don't stand down just yet. It's what happens when you try and turn in like a car. When you aren't a car. That's better. That's better. We're in now. So at midnight, we have arrived. And there we are. We have finished. So we're still level 15. Locomotive delivered from Lomesos to Marfrak. 299 kilometres driven plus the ferry time. 18 hours and 27 minutes in total. And we got a high value cargo bonus. Excellent delivery job. Well done. And we also got some sort of Steam achievement as well at the same time. Anywho, I've been Simulated Erk. You've been wonderful. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. And bye-bye for now. Stay safe out there and watch out for trucks.